One. Only for the Real podcast. Episode 6. And thank you, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. The incomparable Bun Johnson.
Incomparable. It's your girl, Stacey H. You're here with us. And also joining us tonight. Tell us who you are.
TZ Duh.
My boy, my dog.
Welcome.
Shout out to my boy Doe for the hookup. Boy, Stacker Star. Get your ass left. You already know. So we in here and everybody know. Forgive us for the hiatus. We had to take a break. Things have to happen.
Y'all missed us last week. We missed y'all last week.
I didn't really miss y'all last week.
I did.
We was rocking out Only for the Real live. We back Thursday nights, man. We get A-Rap too. I don't know if he's going to be there tomorrow night, so we're going to have a special guest.
What's Thursday's nights again?
Only for the Real live.
Oh, doing what?
We it's more for toxic masculinity. It's not really. I'll
be here.
It's not that you're not invited, but it's not.
I'll be here. I don't care. I wasn't invited.
It's for the, you know what I'm saying. So
for the bros.
It ain't that though. It's not women. You not the. It's not. It's for a different class of women, Stacey.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you put it gracefully, baby.
Right,
That's how you put it gracefully. We ain't gonna
leave
nobody out. We ain't gonna leave nobody out because we got Miss Stacey here. And I'm glad to be here. Y'all could have been doing anything in the world, whether you listen to 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 seconds from the time we done with this shit, man. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for this moment.
Thank y'all. So speaking of, we wasn't here last week. What was you doing all week? Because I'm used to seeing you every week.
Man, we was working hard, man. Last week, I came up with this bright idea. I'm like, the podcast, we've been working this shit strong and hard, but we ain't been playing no music, and that's what really Only for the Real was. You know what I'm saying? That's how we built that. So I'm like, what's wrong with a live show? I got up with my A-Rap homie, rode some scooters.
You don't have to throw everybody's ethnicity into this
Yes,
conversation.
Yes, I do.
But okay.
I can do whatever I want.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
All right, so you've been working.
China ate your lunch, Stacey. China ate your lunch. You hear me?
All right, Trump. So he's been working. TZ, what's up with you? We'll definitely get more into your music and everything, but how have you been?
How you been, Brody?
Oh, I'm good. I'm hella busy. I just bought a studio.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, money.
Oh, my kids.
I'm trying. Yeah, that's where I was earlier before I came here.
You been recording, just going crazy?
Nah, we gotta, I'm waiting on the subscription of Pro Tools to reactivate. My homie who sold me the studio is gonna activate it or whatever. He just moved to New York, so I'm waiting on his ass to get internet to do that. But we was over there just making beats and stuff.
Oh, so it's just enjoying the space right now.
Yeah.
That's
I was having people come to my house, to be real, and I don't want people in my crib. I just got a new crib, so it's just like,
yeah.
I don't want nobody there.
Most definitely, shit. Your comfortable space is my zone.
Yeah.
So it's glad to have the resources. We in a Trump economy where you can have home and
in
studio.
In a what economy?
And,
that's what's up.
In the greatest economy
for your studio.
known to man.
We'll talk a little bit more about that, but they tell them how we kick off every week.
Y'all already know we do that, man. That's within the news.
All right, guys. If you gotta live under a rock if you haven't been listening or reading about the latest headline. It's in the case of Breonna Taylor and the ruling and the judge's decision, the grand jury's decision. It comes to a shock to a lot of us, guys, that they only indicted one officer.
Yeah. I don't know though. Like, and I hate to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow, Only for the Real live, you know what I'm saying? You'll hear more of my opinion. The toxic masculine way, you know what I'm saying? But tonight, we're going to keep it professional.
Please do.
So, I understand mostly why, the officers weren't in charge,
You feel like they were justified? Because the grand jury felt like they were justified.
I feel like if they were moving on the wrong order, so if it's like, if we riding on the lie from the jump and I don't know it's a lie, then how can I be wrong?
I understand that, but I just don't understand I understand it, but I don't get the whole shooting back that many times.
Nigga blowing at me, you can't tell me to stop blowing. Like, and a lot of this about Breonna Taylor, I've been, and I want to acknowledge this tonight because I have been halfway ignorant. Like, I be supporting it and not reading a lot of the things that, and once I read in depth of what actually happened.
Because a lot of people didn't know that the boyfriend shot
first.
And
me, you know what I'm saying, knowing what I know about law enforcement, it's a job.
I don't care. I don't feel like it should.
I don't feel like it should have went down like that. They gonna shoot to the bitches in.
They shouldn't have shot toward the girl though. Come on, shoot toward the shooter.
What?
shoot toward the shooter.
When niggas come shoot at your crib, they don't just shoot at the shooter. They shoot at the windows. They shoot at the car. They shoot the nigga on the
but
side.
It's just the innocent bystander. So it's hard for people like
they shoot at everything.
It's hard for people like me to see, the logistics and the real of it, because I'm just thinking my feelings are in it. Like
and that's why I was at. Like, man, Miss Breonna Taylor, man.
Yeah.
Regardless, that was she lost her life in a wrong manner because they was moving on a blind warrant in the wrong spot. So there wasn't even that was the most important thing here. But they were given orders to go into the wrong spot. So if we looking for a victim, it's not my fault if he died. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a paramedic, let's just put it in different terms, and I get the wrong address and I'm busting in looking for this victim, and then the victim dies on the second floor and I'm on the third, and I was given the wrong orders, should I be held liable because I was given the wrong instruction? I'm doing my job.
You said the word liable, yeah, somebody should be held responsible.
I'm saying that the government...
You made a good example about third floor, second floor, because I guess the real charges were shooting at a neighbor, though.
Yeah, because dude was just going from the outside.
Yeah.
So he was reckless with, you feel me? But everybody on the inside, you really can't tell once the gunshot was fired, as long as they wasn't firing upon other officers, they was defending themselves. So I'm not saying I agree with the way, you know what I'm saying?
The ruling or
but
decision. It was unanimous, though.
Man, because you couldn't,
Man, what they say in training day, it's not about
what you know,
right? It's about what
prove.
you prove.
Man, that's a real nigga right there, boy. R.I.P. Lonzo.
I'm not okay with this decision. I feel like nobody was held truly accountable still.
I think the money is the money. But who goes to jail when it's a clerical error? Who goes to jail because the warrant say the wrong address? Does the clerk go to does the you know what I'm saying? Does Google Maps go to jail because they picked out the wrong? Like, who go to jail?
I feel like they only arrested the one nigga because somebody has to get
and it was too much
pressure.
That's not
in trouble. Okay, so that's fine, right?
Yeah.
So he was in trouble. But it came out he wasn't even in trouble what people needed him to get in trouble for. So
it's not something
on somebody, because something has to happen.
Something has to happen.
Real blame wasn't in place though. But we can talk about this in circles because I still feel like justice wasn't served.
I don't know. I feel like once at first not knowing the facts, I definitely feel like justice was served. But if it's just doing your job and you got the wrong orders and you done your job to that, like, I don't feel like you should go to jail for that. I'm sorry, like, white or black. If a black man did it, he shouldn't go to jail for shooting a white man in the same circumstance because he was doing his job. It's a job. You know what I'm saying? So if we take away the color and the emotions, and I have to say I'm anti, you know what I'm saying? Or I ain't saying all inclusive. I'm not saying I hate white people and no shit like that, but I'm really not the most diverse, inclusive person. But if you just take the white and black out of it, look at it as gray. You know what I'm saying?
The question at hand is, did they announce themselves before they came?
It was a no-knock warrant.
Right.
So a no-knock warrant don't mean you have to.
And
that's the law. They didn't have to announce themselves.
That's not right. It still doesn't make it right.
They changed that law.
They changed it. It's a Breonna law now.
It's a Breonna Taylor law. So there's no. And in Chicago, there still can do no-knock warrant. So niggas be on the lookout.
Yeah.
And being your shit, the 12 kickers don't want to impose on you. And we gonna move along here.
Before we move along, I was listening to reading an article about what's his name, Noah Trevor.
Oh yeah.
He posed a question that I kind of thought about too. He just said, in all of this case, everything that's going on right now, who is winning? Like, who is really winning? Breonna Family Taylor's not winning. The police actually isn't even winning.
No, the police.
Blacks are definitely not winning.
No, and it's not. And this is not a situation where we can look at win or loss. They've tried to mitigate the damages by giving her family the millions of dollars. That's not an admission of wrongdoing, but it's an acknowledgement that we done something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So we can take that.
Somebody should be accused. Somebody should be held responsible for doing something wrong.
We just took that back. How do we hold accountable if it's just an error about an address being wrong? How do we hold somebody accountable for doing their job? You go back to the clerk office, the secretary. You lock her up for writing it down the wrong way, for typing it up. Do you like how? Who the officer for writing it down and the report the wrong? I don't know. I don't know.
She was killed innocently, but
yeah, man. That's what make this here. Only for the real.
Yeah.
We gonna move along here, man. We gonna move into a brighter note, man.
A little lighter note.
My man, Dreadhead Cowboy.
What is wrong with people?
What you mean? What's wrong with Dreadhead?
Dreadhead Cowboy. So, where did he get the horse from? You guys know the story,
He
right?
got horses. He's an equestrian.
Oh, he's a real cowboy.
He's a real equestrian. He has horses in the south suburbs.
Modern, because it's like that's what he believes in. That's his.
He been doing that. She been riding through the hood a long time.
You can't ride on
That's tweaking riding on the freeway.
You can't ride on a damn riding a horse. You can't do that. Like what?
He did it for Shari, and you gonna say that?
He would never. No.
He did it for Shari. He
No,
did
he
it for
didn't.
kids
For
like
kids?
Shari.
Nope.
For young
Nope.
black
He
Chicago inner city teens and children. He want niggas to stop killing the kids, and y'all niggas in here judging this man.
Well, the man known as Dreadhead Cowboy is scheduled to appear in court on
He did
Wednesday
today.
morning today.
He did.
Yeah,
He back out here. Big cowboy.
He was
Fuck
charged
you
with a
talking
felony for animal cruelty.
about? Man, nigga, man. That's my horse. I ride my horse, nigga. Fuck you to me. Niggas been beating up, but man, come on, man.
Cruelty, guys.
That's
I don't think
fucked up.
I don't think that's what horse is. That's what the horse wanted to be or to be doing. Honestly,
Nah, he was riding that motherfucker up.
yeah, because he's a
He
real
right-
cowboy.
He was riding.
Ride that motherfucker.
Cool as hell, like
No problems.
Like it wasn't on the expressway.
Guys,
or
the
something.
horse suffered though from bloody wounds on one of his hooves.
The
That's
way he tell it,
crazy.
horses always bleed.
No, that's a justification. No.
Hey, do you got horses, Miss Stacy? I believe you from the low end. I don't see your questions on the low end. I don't see no stables down there. I don't even see no more builders down there. So nigga don't tell me.
First of all,
Well,
this is crazy. The fact that you condone this activity, though.
I'm not saying. Hey, look. If we going for change, if we shooting for platinum, we cannot accept gold. We gotta have drastic measures. When you want,
If we're going for change, then get in the polls and vote. And
niggas been voting. I'm tired of niggas saying that, man.
why?
Cause my life been better under motherfucking Trump and George Bush than it ever was under Obama, and that was the only time I really ever
The
voted.
country is ran better right now.
Hell yeah. Niggas in the hood up. Every time I turn around, I see a fucking foreign
He up for
in my
scams,
fucking
though.
hood, folks. Fucking tell my niggas got all type of different laws. Niggas catching flights every weekend. I see bitches losing 50 pounds, sucking in that shit. They looking good as hell, thick as hell. If this, man, what the fuck is you talking? Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Niggas in Miami every fucking weekend, they celebrate. Niggas have a National Sun Day, sun fresh as hell. Louis V up.
Oh my God, we got shirts on
Man, hell yeah, nigga. America going great right motherfucking now, man.
Okay,
Niggas
so
crazy.
I guess that's just gonna come down to your interpretation of your perception of what
I ain't gonna
living
front.
a great
I
life
definitely
is,
made
because
a good amount of bread.
Fuck is he talking about, man? Hey, no
y'all
cap.
all scam the system. So what are you talking
I
about?
I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of
You
shit.
talking about niggas up. I wonder why and how.
How
Right now, all of a
you
sudden.
hating? That's hating. You hating because you was at work.
I ain't
You at work. And niggas out here working their
I
wrists.
am not hating.
They niggas got carpets on them. They ain't even cooking coke no more. Niggas got motherfucking laptops.
I woke up
You
and the
feel me?
stimulus check was in my Cash App.
They
They
do. You put your route number in, they will hit that.
They
They will
that shit
hit.
was my Cash
That
App.
niggas-
I was about to go drop a bag on my shorties, and then I woke up. That shit said 1,200. I said, "Hey, we turning up on Trump today on the phone."
You hear him?
No.
You hear him? Niggas be so fucking anti-Trump that they can't open their eyes. I remember watching the R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, man. My favorite movie from that man was Get On Up when he played James Brown. That nigga told them, how can you let your ears lie to you? How you gonna let what the fuck going on lie to you? This nigga Trump feed niggas, man.
But it's about the way it's happening.
What? If a nigga... That's the problem with black people. They be worried about who patting your head and not who feeding your fucking stomach, man.
Them Democrats.
So what he say, motherfucking, he don't like Mexicans, he don't like niggas, he don't like, he won't like,
So we
fuck
just
that.
supposed to disregard that.
Man, disregard it. Like, man, niggas been racist to you your whole life.
Right.
They been racist to you your whole life. What does it fucking matter? If he ain't coming over here spitting on you, taking what's yours, work on your own shit. We worried about the wrong shit. I need to eat tomorrow. Trump making that possible. Trump 2020.
So you voting for Trump?
But I ain't voting for nobody. I ain't voting for
That's
no
a
fucking
vote for
Sleepy
Trump.
Joe.
That's a
I ain't
vote
fucking
for
for fucking Sleepy Joe.
Man, I'm
He ate his fucking lunch yesterday.
Joe Biden, get the stuff.
He ate that nigga food yesterday.
fucked up out here.
When we come back, y'all, of course, we're going to talk to our guest, TZ Duhh, about his latest projects, and we're going to meet. Where we going to meet at when we coming back?
I was going to meet on social media. My butt now.
We're going to meet on social media, and Bunny going to fix his butt.
Man, I hate that this video and shit now, man.
What happened?
I don't know, I'm fat.
Please don't cut that out. Please don't cut that out.
I lost this bitch when I first got it, but I'm gonna have to come up out of there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to do shirtless. Only for the real radio. Babe.
You dead if you don't feel that.
I'm in here with my nigga Big Marcus, man. Finally completing his I Am Only4TheReal challenge, man. So go ahead and tell the people, man, what makes you only for the real?
I'm only for the real because I am real. I am authentic. I am for the people. You know, sort of like Fred Hampton in this bitch.
This nigga nigga want cancellation for sure. He want to challenge the rule of Black Chicago, folks. This nigga want to be Fred bad, bro. Stop that, folks. Stop that, folks. Stop, G. You not fucking Fred, folks. You not the chairman, folks. Stop, G.
No, what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to get my inner chairman out. You feel me?
Okay.
We all got an inner Fred Hampton. We just got to let that motherfucker out. You feel me? And that's what being real. You know, that's what being real is. I'm only for the real.
Only for the real podcast. We back, y'all. Bundy had a little wardrobe.
Had a wardrobe malfunction. I was showing out the sexiest part of those for my kids. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get my OnlyFans for the rest of that. You know what I'm saying? No game.
Oh Lord, he got an OnlyFans. Only for the fans is a weird internet sensation right now. What else is weird on the internet, Bundy? What you come across?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? What you ran across? You know we meet on social media. My bad.
Because we on social media.
Like my grandma used to say, we on the detour and a frolic. So we gonna meet on social media this time, and I wanted to talk about the dad who protected his kids from that shooting in the Bronx
at a dealership.
That dealership. Mm-hmm. He was actually buying a car for his wife.
Surprise
birthday present, and the shooter came in and just blammed up the spot, and he covered his kids, and he was hit. So upon getting hit, my man lost both of his jobs.
Ain't that crazy, y'all? So he had to do like surgery in the hospital.
All type of surgery. He was a construction worker, and he had another job on the side.
Like a painter or something like that.
Yeah, and he made good money doing that shit. He lost both of them now. They have a GoFundMe where people have donated hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I think they doubled their gold on that GoFundMe.
And that's great. That's great. But still, man, like the benefits and all the rest of that shit that come with having that type of job, that's fucked up.
Like, how do you fire this man for being a
shot.
hero almost?
That man, he was a hero. He covered his kids. Shit,
he got shot in the process. And
Nino Brown picked that baby up and ran with her.
I saw the video. We'll share the link on Bundy page.
Ran with her.
Ain't that crazy?
I gotta take this out. I gotta pull it out for the now. I'm tweaking.
You're self-conscious about it. Put the sweater back on.
No, because I wanted to show my Only for the Real.
You gotta put the soda button back on. First of all, why would you come on?
My mama don't even know how. I keep asking her.
Why would you come on the show with no button on this shirt?
Every time I link with her, I'm like, Mom, could you sew it on? And I remember she said she can't. So, yeah.
Now you finna be self-conscious.
All right, I'm ready.
You tucking your shirt in your shirt.
Fuck it. Hey, I got it.
Do not unbutton it. I'm not doing the show with you.
Why?
Your titties out.
What the fuck?
No, Bundy.
If my nipples not showing.
Like Bazaar from D12.
If my nipples not showing.
Go ahead, man.
All right.
I'd rather you unbutton it and sit there and keep
be uncomfortable,
like,
man. Damn.
Long story short, y'all, we just think it was terrible how, you know,
I feel like saying
he's so I hate it here. Okay, people like the humane. They definitely shouldn't have fired that man.
They definitely should have. That was some coward ass shit. Your boss suck a dick, nigga. I hope, man. Fuck you, your mom, and everything else, nigga.
Right.
That shit ain't right though, man. Like, bro.
He should have came back to his job with welcoming arms.
Hell, they should have. Boy, that nigga should have offered to pay that man all his medical bills, man.
Yeah.
Like even in times of COVID, you can't be that cold. Like, you can't be that cold.
But that's with everything now. People are just.
I'm sorry, Stacey. Hey, we can't be all that. This is real. I feel fucking sexy right now. My shit I need to go.
Can we just keep this strictly podcast though? We can just keep the audio. Just keep it podcast.
You don't want to do the video?
You
embarrassed to me? You embarrassed to me?
No, I already said you look good. But
that's what you said. It seems like you're embarrassed.
I'm not at all.
I'm not
it's
embarrassed.
like halfway through the show, we undid
I
the
think
shirt.
now they seeing it. That's Doza.
That's Doza for y'all. Everybody love Doza.
There's only one of them.
She bringing sexy back. All right, guys. I came across this post on social media, and it just resonated with me because I feel like we don't do this. It says, you're always going to live at the level of your thinking.
Ooh.
Right? Small-minded people stay in this small-minded bubble.
Oh, I said it in one of my songs. The way you think, you become that.
Exactly. Yeah. But you always just want to live at your level of thinking. Like, think higher. Think this. Think beyond what you could do. Maybe you'll try to, reach toward that.
Yeah, that just hit me kind of.
Right, that's what I said. It resonated with me. I'm like, right.
Yeah, that was tough.
Small and all
that was tough.
Why not think big?
Shout out to Miss Stacey for that one.
You know, so that's what we do. We meet on social media. We get these posts and these stories, and we react. You got something to say about the post I just said?
Nah.
You said something about your song or your music.
That nigga said.
I just said the way you think, you become that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's deep.
It's like something
Okay.
I live by.
Well, speaking of one of your songs, we're actually gonna slide right into our music moment.
Wow.
So at this moment, TZ will try to talk about what's trending, what's out, what's late, or if we have an artist, we let them talk about their latest project. So
No, you know we got two sides to that motherfucking music moment. You ain't got Shari picks this week.
I definitely got Shari picks this
Oh,
week.
you don't leave Shari
Should we
out.
do that first?
Yeah, you don't leave Shari out
Okay.
first.
So we kind of do music moment to have my daughter have a category. She's a teenage daughter. I usually don't know what's trending and what's hot, and she does.
You definitely
so
don't.
So she'll tell me. It's okay. A lot of these genres that people listen to, rap and all that, ain't really my cup of tea. But I'm just really.
So what Shari said we should check out?
Hold on. Yeah, she texted to me. Okay. Oh, she said. What was that? My voice. Shari she basically wanted me to tell y'all, of course, about the BET Hip Hop Awards or something like that that's going on, and who got nominated.
What?
So she said, best video is between the Baby for Bop. Y'all know what that is?
Yeah.
Roddy Rich and the Baby Rockstar. Drake Tootsie Slide. Roddy Rich.
Said
So you
Roddy.
know Roddy Rich, but you don't know Gerald Levert.
Girl,
okay.
you pretty, but you sure sound like somebody's grandma right now, boy. Roddy Rich. Roddy.
Whatever. I'm gonna go past all that. Basically she's saying mulatto, of course. We already brought her up last week, but she's basically coming out for best hip hop artist of the year. Do y'all agree with that? She said mulatto best hip hop artist of new hip hop artist. Y'all agree with that?
Mulatto, no. I ain't gonna say that.
I ain't gonna say that, but mulatto is fine though.
She fine as fuck. Didn't I say that?
You said
I
that
told
last
her
week, but
she
what
fine as fuck.
what does that have to do with her rapping?
I don't really
skills?
listen to. She can rap a little bit, but I don't really get no fucking.
A lot of girls that are pretty can't rap. They
Oh,
just be
but she
getting
can rap.
gassed because they're pretty, so niggas be gassing them and shit. But she's
Speaking
decent.
of gassing people, it's Amon Shepard being gassed with his new rap career because he has.
Hell yeah, he getting gas.
Shari told me that he's now rapping. Well, not now rapping, but he's blowing up. But are people gassing him?
Damn, I ain't never.
He's a basketball player.
It's my mom from the west side.
Oh,
West.
okay.
Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor husband.
Okay.
Look, he still. Yeah, she think it's him. My mama.
So you're not feeling his rap career?
I don't want to listen to him. He was weak as hell on the hoop.
What did he rap about?
Yeah, rich as hell. Fucking Tiana Taylor.
It's raining, it's pouring.
I'm from the Maywood, and they
No,
like,
actually, his rap
I'm
wasn't
already
like that. I
rich.
listened
Check
to a
out
little
my
bit. It wasn't
porn.
like.
You fuck with him? You don't
No.
listen to rap.
She sent me a link of his new music.
It was terrible. Yeah. So,
Basically, she just wanted to know, should Mulatto, her girl, be nominated? Or
I'm gonna check out some more Mulatto because that's kind of because I only really been watching.
so what female artists are like hot right now?
I don't know. I listen to.
Female rap?
I hate to say like I don't listen to women rap.
City Girls?
No.
I feel like they was hot, trending.
Megan Thee
They're
Stallion.
trending for
Megan.
sure, but they not really. Well,
I want to taste
What
something.
about Megan?
I want to taste something forbidden fruit.
Okay, so. Wendy, who hot right now, then?
Oh man, most definitely you already know my dog TZ Duhh, man. That's who I got right now, man.
TZ Duhh.
So we gonna kick it off with this interview with my dog, man. So, like again, in the beginning, I shout out to my dog Joe from the Go because he never spot me wrong, man. Whenever he say, man, you need you to get over dude, I don't even think 3 times, twice about that shit. So shout out to my dog. So we can go ahead and introduce yourself, bro. Let people know who you are, man.
Artist Spotlight.
Yeah.
shit, my name TZ Duh. That's T period Z period space DUHH. TZ stands for Twilight Zone.
What?
Are we still here with TZ? And you just told us what the TZ stands for, your name. I kind of figured that from your Instagram name, though. So TZ Twilight, how you get it? How you come across that?
My homies used to call me Twilight Zone because I was always the one that was fucked up.
I was just gonna say that he had to be off the
Like
shit.
zoned out.
I was just fucked up. We was all like 13, 14 when I got their names. Like, I was always the one who had all the weed and I always was high.
What about Duh? Where did that part of your name come from?
The Duh came from being on Facebook because my name originally on Facebook was TZ Duh, and I put the Duh because it's just like I need a last name, and I was like, it's me, Duh.
Oh damn.
People started saying it though in real life, not realizing that that's what the purpose of it was. They just started calling me that shit.
And just roll with it.
Yeah, and the reason the TZ happened is because they said that Twilight Zone was too long, so they just got lazy and started shortening it. My homies, they just got lazy. And
That's
just
cool as
shortened it.
hell.
But then recently we just made the Dope Underground Hip Hop
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay. So
Hey,
that was the acronym.
niggas
Don't
always
identify.
at building on something. That's definitely cool.
Yeah, I like that.
So,
All right.
so what would be the most important thing to know about TC, though?
I got a lot of music.
He ain't lying. It ain't no way you can't find this man. Oh, my mama, you put that shit on YouTube.
I got like unreleased like 150 songs right now.
Really? What's your favorite body of music of yours?
Between 31 Days and Jupiter.
Oh.
And I got a little secret project. It's only on SoundCloud. It's on my homie SoundCloud. It's called Balloon Animals. That was a good one too.
A secret project.
Now,
So, go ahead, buddy.
you got a big shark.
You said 31 Days in Jupiter. I was looking at your past projects, Jupiter and Mars, which is very different from your new project, 31 Days. What was the transition about?
I feel like Mars is probably a little more similar to 31 Days than Jupiter. Jupiter was like, I tried to make like 2 songs for every body that's like, you don't have to like the whole thing, but there's going to be at least like 2 songs on there
that you'll like, yeah. I like a few songs.
I feel like it was
days.
more of mainstream type songs and like radio type songs like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I forgive me for having like a preconceived notion about what a Chicago rapper should sound like. But having Duhh send it to me and instantly, you know, the first couple of songs you might get into, like, oh yeah, he sound this way. You're not the typical Chicago rapper, like, and it'll do you a disservice for somebody to say that. How would you know, being from Chicago, having to put that first, like, how would you describe your music?
That's a good perspective.
What we really call it is like psychedelic trap music.
It's some George Clinton meet the motherfucking trap of my kid.
Psychedelic trap.
Either that or psychedelic gangster rap, either one.
Yeah.
But I got all type of shit. I be making house music. I don't really care. It's just whatever the beat makes me feel. If I like the beat, I like the beat, and it just makes I write towards that.
That's 1,000.
What does 31 Days mean, or?
So in August, well, in July, my birthday's in July. So July 10th.
Leo?
I'm a Cancer. Why, you like Leos?
I'm Leo.
Oh.
Still shoot this shot.
Hey, I was told that you miss 100% of the shots
That
you
you
don't
don't
I like this guy. I fucking like this guy. You should go out with this guy. He's
Buddy approved.
he's got an amazing pedigree. He's got an amazing pedigree.
Go ahead, TZ.
Borrow
31
my Lamborghini later.
Definitely.
31 days.
So in the July 2018, I was with SD, you know, Glow Gang SD.
Yeah, shout out,
my boy. That's my boy. I was with him and his baby mama and a bunch of my homies too. They took me out for my birthday and we was riding with him and his BM and she played the Future song 31 Days and I'm already like all types of fucked up. I'm lit. It's my birthday, so I'm in the bitch. And I hear this Future song and I'm just like, gee, what is this? And I just played it. I was like, I had to play it like non-stop. I played it like literally from all July to like the end of August. But like that night, I called my producer. I was like, bro, we're going to make a song every day in the month of August. We're going to get up together and we're going to make hella beats and we're just making at least a song a day. And I made like 32 songs in
so
the
you
month of
stuck to
August.
that goal? You told yourself to make a song a day for 31 days?
Oh yeah, I was getting on with my producer every day. We was making like 5 beats a day. I write at least like 2 songs. And then every Sunday is when I would record everything.
Oh, nice.
So, it's like
you write all your songs?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Now, you mentioning that, and that was one of the things I wanted to ask you about, your consistency and your focus. Like, even during the pandemic, it seemed like you ain't slowed down. How do you maintain such a fucking pace?
Right. Yeah, to be real, I haven't really recorded shit since.
Oh, you living on residuals?
Since February. That was like the last time I recorded. But I just recorded on the 24th. My engineer just started coming back to the city. So I just recorded on the 24th.
So this project was already done.
Oh, yeah. No, I got like 4 albums done. I got like 150 songs, like singles. And then I got like 2 or 3 albums done.
Damn.
A lot of music. What keeps you going and motivated? Or how do you write so much?
I'm trying to get rich.
Yeah, man, I should dig that.
What drives you?
Shit, I got 4 kids.
Damn!
Kids will be the motivation.
I need all this cash. I got hella kids.
You got 4 kids. Okay. How is that? You're a parent? A young parent?
This nigga 29, no young parent.
29 is young. For 4 kids, number one.
Shit, you crazy
I had
as hell.
the first 2 when I was like 19 and 20, and then I just recently had 2 more.
Okay, but that's a young parent. Do you ever write about them in your music?
Yeah, and one of the songs on Jupiter. It's called Outside. I started like, I am my motivation. My kids are my inspiration. My mama, she love me. She taught me to do better. Don't give up. That's dedication.
Come on.
1,000.
All right, y'all hear him here. And I do like your new single. I think we talked about this before we started the show. Reasons.
Peso.
No, Reasons. That's a good one. I think that probably came out before Peso.
Yeah. That came out probably like some months ago. I probably recorded.
I just like
made the rough draft like last year, and then I did the actual recording.
But it relates to today's world now. That's all. So I like it.
So how can the people stay in tune with you?
Yes.
So everything is just at TZDuh, like TZDUHH, all one word, or it's TZDuh.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, hey, I did get your EPK shout out to my nigga Duhh, because he on point with all that. This boy definitely got it.
Going crazy.
Yeah, that shit definitely put together. My boy, shout out Stack and Star, my homie, man. It's been a pleasure sitting and chopping it up with my boy TZ
really quick,
Duhh.
TZ, what side of town are you from? Because we always do south side, west side. I'm sorry?
Northside, Riders Park.
All right, so we all represented here. Jamaica, Lebanon,
all right.
The low end,
all right.
East side.
So he reps the north side. It was a pleasure talking to you, TZ.
You too.
Good luck with all your music and everything. And we'll definitely spin your stuff on Only for the Real.
Only for the Real Live, most definitely. No, we don't spin music on the podcast, baby. You
On
got to
the
be invited on
live,
Thursday.
calm
Only for the
down.
Real Live. Y'all be in
And
tune.
I'm invited. I'll be there Thursday.
Ain't nobody invite her. But we ain't gonna keep her out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna never keep one of our own out. You already know. We get back. You know it's my favorite time of the show. Besides
My
the
least
facts,
favorite
man.
time of the show.
We gonna shout out them businesses because it's important. Baby.
Oh, I thought it was.
It's almost there too.
I don't like the for uses facts. I
She
love black owned business, so that's my favorite.
Only for the Real Radio, baby. So hey, Rab, what make you only for the real?
Make me only for the real, man. I give it to you raw and uncut. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I feel like being honest and 100 is everything. You know, you can't be real if you giving niggas fake shit. Everything. Only for the real.
You dead if you don't feel that.
Only for the Real podcast. We are back. I am your girl Stacey H.
And in summation, I don't know who the fuck is facing because we already at the finish line with the flag waving.
Man, we still here. We got our guest in the building.
That's Hov,
That's his only line.
That's Hov. That's Jay-Z. I'm already home.
CC Duhh still in the building with us, still rocking with us. Y'all know what we do and how we do at this segment of the show.
Yeah.
We shout out black-owned business. Y'all know why? Because we love our people.
And they love us too.
And we want them to get every piece of exposure,
We
overexposed,
doing
everything.
Doing.
All right, Lundy, who you got? Who you
I want to shout out my girl Quita, man. She sent in the Wilson's Kennels and Rottweilers and Security. They are a kennel and Rottweiler owner and operator is Damon Wilson on Facebook. The number is 312-315-9803. And the Facebook for Wilson's Kennels, Rottweilers, and Security. They have an upcoming litter due. So, Rottweilers, niggas like Rottweilers. I don't know if low ends, like, y'all don't like Rottweilers? Y'all pit bull people?
First of all, what is low end people? What?
I'm saying every side of town really got a preference for dogs.
I personally don't
like
have a preference
cats.
for dogs because I don't like dogs.
Yeah, I like cats.
I'm going to get a Bengal cat.
No.
I mean, R.I.P. my cat, Booby, man. I still miss you, bro.
I don't like cats or dogs. But what's her business again? Say it again.
All right, Grandpa, you acting all mean tonight.
Come on.
Shout out to Wilson's Rottweilers, Kennels, Rottweilers, and Security.
Oh, it's a kennel.
It's a kennel and it's a security company, so they got Rottweilers. You know how you had dogs left in your building and you want to secure your space and shit.
Yeah.
Get it with them on Facebook. It's Wilson's, like Mr. Wilson that lived next door to Dennis.
We just got
you feel
Wilson's.
Me? Kennels, Rottweilers, y'all like Rotties, Rots, and Security. So most definitely, like I say every week, you just want us to shout you out.
We got y'all.
We got you, man. We gonna, niggas gonna be mad. Like, why is he taxing me now? Because you didn't take it when it was free. So shout out to my homie Quita.
And that's her. Does she have Instagram? Does she have Instagram?
No, she did it on Facebook. She sent it through the page. So just again look up. It's gonna pop up on here somewhere. So look up Wilson's Kennels, Rottweilers, and Security on Facebook. If you need, if you want a Rottweiler, get up with them. If you need security on your property, most definitely these are the people who hit up. So shout out to my homie Quita. What you got for us, Mr. Ice?
Sure. Shout out to her and her black-owned business. Y'all go ahead and support. So my girl Dana Evans has a baking business where she bake bake pastries and treats and cupcakes called Clay Cakes. Clay is her last name.
Oh.
She's married, so Dana Clay is her last name.
Oh.
And her business is doing really well. She just kind of started, so make sure y'all please support her. And the food is delicious. Again, Bundy knows, like, I shout out a lot of black-owned business who I've seen grow and progress. And I saw her going to baking school. And
You go to school to bake?
Culinary art school, yes.
Culinary art school.
And she just did that, guys. And already, she's getting a lot of good reviews. She baked little cheesecake bites for my daughter's birthday. Everybody loved them. So once I posted that and they ate them, that's what. Can she do some weed in it?
That was my next question. I like this fucking guy. I can't keep reiterating it. He read my mind. Like, is it edible?
Dana, they want to know if you can put
Only for the real live, man. It's too prissy here. Only for the real live tomorrow night, man.
they want to know if you can put what do you call it? Weed? Should I say weed?
Edibles. Say edibles.
Can you make your stuff edible? Like,
No, it's already edible. Edible means you can eat it, but
Bring the
is
butter.
it infused.
Can you infuse it with marijuana? They want to know that. I'm not promoting that for you and your page, Dana. I understand you don't do that.
Shout out to that. Shout out to Dana. Shout out to Dana.
So Clay Cakes, y'all, please support her business on Instagram. Her stuff is really, really good, and that's what sets a lot of people apart. Yes, you can have a cooking business. Yes, you can bake and all that, but if it's not good, then I'm not. I don't want to support. I don't want to keep lying, but it's really good. So Clay Cakes, love you, Dana. Y'all go buy some cupcakes.
Shout out to Dana and the Clay Cakes, man. We definitely will be supporting because we support everything black owned.
Everything black owned.
And you already know we was on third base. We're heading home now. It's my favorite part.
My least favorite part.
And she knows she likes it. She asks it every time I send it. Every time
I've never asked for this, people.
Where facts? Can you put the facts in early?
I think everybody does.
I ask her. I tell her every week, just calm down, man. Calm down. You're gonna see them.
Boy, if people know how to use these facts, they know I never asked for
You already know it's my favorite time of the show.
My least favorite.
Niggas be hating, but it's okay, baby. It's them 4 useless facts. So we gonna kick this one off this week. My first useless fact: a pizza is basically a real-time pie chart of how much pizza is left.
What? It's a real. Okay.
I like my pizza
Yeah.
in the squares though.
Yeah, I like squares too, but it's still a square chart of how much pizza's left.
This is so stupid.
No, it's not. You mad. You ain't think of it. You mad.
Next.
You mad. Second useless fact this week. Crows love to pull tails. It is a strategy they use to distract an animal from eating so they can steal its food, but they've also been known to do it just for fun.
What's a crow? A bird?
Yeah.
How they pull a tail?
They get down and pull a nigga tail.
With they wing?
But they beak.
How they beat? This is why I don't like this part of the show.
Hater. Third useless fact this week. The green falling cold in the Matrix is just loads of sushi recipes.
The what?
You remember the Matrix when Keanu? Yeah. That ain't shit but sushi recipes.
I ain't never saw the Matrix, and I don't even want to see the Matrix.
Yes.
They're so good.
It's
It's good, though.
No, I'm not a big fan of
No, I never seen the Matrix.
Wow.
The life-changing movies. They
Yeah.
revolutionize the
Trevor, he's a
movie-making
life-changing
industry.
artist.
I still don't know who that is.
Man, y'all ass tweaking. And finally, the final and last useless fact this week. The Japanese repair broken pottery with powder gold liqueur to highlight imperfections. This process is called kenjutsu. The art of kenjutsu teaches that broken objects are not something to hide, but to display with pride.
That's my worst useless fact you ever said.
What the fuck are you saying? That's fucking beautiful.
That was beautiful.
That's
Did you
fucking
recall- Did you
beautiful.
recall what he even said?
Don't hide your flaws.
What the fuck? This nigga lost. This nigga scared of growth.
You just gave us a useless fact about the Japanese and pottery.
And gold liqueur. They fix broken pottery with gold liqueur so it can highlight
But
the
you know what?
imperfections.
I guess this served its purpose. It's a useless fact.
Every week, man, you can come here Only for the Real podcast. I'm putting something on your brain. This nigga here, she want to look pretty, tell y'all all these good, all shit you cannot use. You feel me? This here, bro.
Y'all heard me say it, though. I look pretty.
That's
I just
it,
pulled
that's
out
all.
from one off.
Substance. I'm very beautiful right now. You feel me? Baby, you can link up with me for a little bit of nothing. You ain't got to get my OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
It is cuffing season.
And you know already, if that temperature dropping, you going to need somebody to hold you close.
Oh,
baby.
Lord.
Because, baby, it's cold outside. I got the month of
All
May.
right, so what you about to
You already know how we do when we get up out this bitch, man. Before we leave, before we get out of here, shout out to my niggas TZ Duhh. Shout out to the whole
Shout
gang.
out TZ
Shout out to everybody in the
Duhh.
building, man, because it's been a pleasure. But before we get out of here, we show love.
We show love.
We show love to who though?
To our enemies.
Why do we do that, Miss Stacy?
Because they need it the most.
We don't give a fuck about what they need, Miss Stacy.
Because we show love to our enemies because they want it the most.
No, we don't give a fuck about what they want, Stacy. It's not about what they want. We want them niggas to hurt.
Wait, what?
And if you showing them love, they confused. They, oh my God, this is hurting me. The ops are coming through. You feel me? They sending me hella chain messages about good luck today on Instagram. Are they going to kill me?
For me, we show love to our haters.
We show love to our enemies, Miss Stacy, because it hurts them
the most.
more.
You're right.
It hurts them more. So next week, episode 7, we definitely be back, man. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Only
Y'all
for
go
the
and
real
vote.
podcast.
Go and vote. Go and
Don't
vote.
vote. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
And get it
Trump
done.
2020. Only for the real
Get it done.
podcast.
Shout out to
Baby.
TZ Duhh.